now, please.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
We gathered around a small radio once, just to hear an American voice. We studied your Constitution like scripture. We named our children after your dreamers. We looked at your skyline and said,
that is what courage looks like.
so understand us clearly when we say what we are about to say. It does not come from hatred. It does not come from jealousy. It comes from the same place. A father speaks hard truth to a son he loves too much to watch fall. We are not mad at Americans. We are afraid for them.
We are not mad at you. We love what you could be. We watched you build the world, and now we watch you lose the key. Wake up,
Wake up.
wake up. The fire is inside your home. The greatest land on earth should never fall alone. Wake up.
We sat in our villages watching your television screens, dreaming about a country built on liberty and freedom's creed. We memorize your history, the marches, blood and sacrifice. Rosa Martin, Malcolm, people who have paid the price. But now we watch the news and something foreign fills our chest. A tightness we can't name cause what we see ain't what you bless. Your children going hungry in the richest land alive. A man worked 3 jobs, still can't afford a place to survive. We see you split in half like someone took a blade and drew a line. Neighbor is your enemy cause of a color or a sign. We used to say American the way we say the word for son. Something warm and central, now we don't know what you become. The schools are getting poorer, but the prison's getting fat. You build a wall on borders, but nobody's asking about that. The wall inside your cities, the wall inside your minds. The war between the wealthy and the ones they left behind.
We are not mad, we are mourning. We light candles every morning for a nation that the whole world needs to rise. We see the truth behind your eyes. We are not mad at you. We love what you could be. We watch you build the world, and now we watch you lose the key. Wake up,
Wake up.
wake up. The fire is inside your home. The greatest land on earth should never fall alone. Wake
We
up.
watched you put a man upon the moon with just a dreaming will. We watched you feed the nations when the rest of us were ill. We watched you stand for justice when the axis shook the earth. So who convinced you somewhere that division had more worth? Your music saved our broken streets, your poetry raised our dead. Langston Hughes crossed every ocean, Barbara's words still spread. Yeah, your jazz played in our darkest rooms, your blues became our own. How does a people that gave this to the world feel so alone? They're selling you your anger like a product on a shelf. The loudest voice you're hearing only profits from your self-destruction. Wealth extracted from your fury while you bleed across their feet. We watch from far and recognize the people they stampede. Yeah, you got the veterans sleeping cold beneath their own flag shade. You got the mothers choosing rent to medicine and trade. No human being should make in 2025 still real. And everybody's talking at each other, none of you will feel.
We are not your enemy,
We are the mirror standing still.
showing you the nation that you were.
It could be, if you will.
We are not mad at you. We love what you could be. We watched you build the world, and now we watch you lose the key. Wake up,
Wake up.
wake up. The fire is inside your home. The greatest land on earth should never fall alone. Wake up.
We still believe in you. That is why we are still speaking.
Silence would mean we had given up and we refuse. The world cannot afford to sleep in America. Your children
What am I doing?
cannot afford it.
Each other cannot afford it.
We are from the outside, and from out here, we can still see what you were built to be.
Now please wake up.
In early 2026, a wave of short animated videos began flooding YouTube
TikTok,
and Instagram simultaneously.
yellow bobblehead figures, plastic bricks.
Rap bricks, rap bricks, rap bricks. What looked like a meme became a global geopolitical conversation.
This is the documented story of how a digital content machine turned cartoon, Legos, into one of the most viral political phenomena of the decade.
Bricks stacked high, but the message cuts deep.
Lego figures dance,
Lego figures dancing while the world can't sleep.
explosive media press play and the algorithm spread.
Cartoon diplomacy.
Putting real grievances in plastic hands. They didn't fire missiles, they fired Wi-Fi. From Tehran to your timeline.
The signal never fled.
This is how a Lego video.
Made the whole world stop and read.
Yeah, rewind the clock to when the screen's filled up with plastic animation. Baron Fajari direct translation. The Lego format wasn't accidental. Toy imagery chosen with deliberate precision. Lowering audience defenses before delivering each sharp geopolitical incision. World leaders rendered as yellow bobbleheads. Trump, Netanyahu scale deliberately small. Every diplomatic failure, every exchange threat converted into a musical call. They reference Soleimani, the IRGC commander killed in January 2020. A U.S. drone strike in Baghdad. A wound Iranian audiences still carried plenty. The JCPOA withdrawal of 2018 ran beneath their verses like a persistent baseline. Decades of compounding stations compressed into every animated punchline. Videos clocked to the 4 minutes.
Engineered for mogul consumption patterns. Fast edits, hard production. Falsy bonds beneath precise English caption structures. This was no bedroom upload. It was a coordinated apparatus dressed in bricks. A media machine that understood the algorithm better than most politics. Oh, bricks stacked high, but the message cuts deep.
Lego figures dancing.
Lego figures dancing while the world can't sleep.
Explosive media press play and the algorithm spread.
Cartoon diplomacy.
Putting real grievances in plastic heads.
They didn't fire missiles.
They fired Wi-Fi.
Instead,
From terror to your timeline.
the signal never fled.
This is our Lego video.
Made the whole world stop.
Yeah. YouTube terminated multiple channels, citing coordinated and authentic behavior on record. Flagging suspected state adjacent funding as a systemic policy violator. Mirror channel surfaced within hours. The strikes in effect and documented motion. Every removal generated international press, tripling the original viewer devotion. BBC urgent readers and vice weighing verified investigations into the spreading infrastructure.
Not amplifying the content.
Interrogating the architecture and the hands that structured Western.
Analysts documented the psychological design embedded in the toy-based frame. Dr. Static scientifically reduced critical resistance before the argument stakes its claim.
By mid-2026,
New Lego video functioned as an instant recognition signal worldwide.
a brand stamp.
That independent creators across continents adopted and occupied.
YouTube's moderation struggled to separate commentary from coordinated state messaging. Platform governance precedent with consequences still unfolding and reckoning.
The documentary rap creators who followed all their structural blueprint to this foundation. A cartoon studio that redirected global discourse without a single press conference or diplomatic station. Bricks stacked high, but the message cuts deep.
Lego figures dancing.
Lego figures dancing while the world can't sleep.
Explosive media press play and the algorithm spread.
Cartoon diplomacy.
Putting real grievances in plastic heads.
They didn't fire missiles.
They fired Wi-Fi.
Instead,
From terror to your timeline.
the signal never fled.
This is our Lego video.
Made the whole world stop and read.
What explosive media built was more than a content trend. It was a textbook case in digital influence, architecture, a media operation, using AI animation, toy aesthetics. In early 2026, a wave of short animated videos began flooding YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram simultaneous.
In early 2026, a wave of short animated videos
began flooding YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram simultaneous.
Yeah. In early 2026, a wave of short animated videos
began flooding YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram simultaneous.
Yellow bobblehead figures,
Plastic bricks,
red plastic bricks,
rappers that would look like a meme
but what looked like a meme
became a global geopolitical conversation. This is the documented story of how a digital content machine turned cartoon, Legos, into one of the most viral political phenomena of the decade. Bricks stacked high, but the message cuts deep. Lego figures dancing while the world can't sleep.
Explosive media press play
And the algorithm spread. Cartoon diplomacy put in real grievances and plastic hits. They didn't fire missiles, they fired Wi-Fi instead. From Tehran to your timeline, the signal never fled. This is how a Lego video made the whole world stop and rage.
Rewind the clock to when the screen's filled up with plastic animation.
Baron Fajari direct translation.
The Lego format wasn't accidental. Toy end to be chosen with
Deliberate precision. Lowering audience defenses before delivery. Each sharp geopolitical incision.
world leaders rendered as yellow bobbleheads.
Scale deliberately small. Every diplomatic failure, every exchange threat converted into a musical call.
They reference Soleimani, the IRGC commander killed in January 2020.
The U.S. drone strike in Baghdad, a wound Iranian audiences still carry plenty.
The JCP away withdrawal of 2018.
Ran beneath the verses like a persistent baseline. Decades of compounding sanctions to every animated punchline.
Videos clack 2 to 4 minutes.
Engineered from mobile consumption patterns, fast edits, hard production. Farsi bars beneath precise English caption structures.
This was our Lego video.
Made the whole world stop and rage.
Yeah, rewind the clock to when the screen's filled up with plastic animation.
Baron Fajari.
Direct translation.
Alrighty. Turn off rap fans.
Stand far beyond your borders.
Watch them with heavy hearts.
We are not your enemies.
We are the ones who still look to America as the shining city on the hill.
Your lights once guided the world, but today we see shadows growing long.
Inflation is not just numbers on a screen.
It is a silent thief in your homes, stealing tomorrow from your children while you sleep.
Wake up, America. Your future is being eaten alive. Inflation is eating your future alive.
Prices rising.
Prices rising while your dreams barely survive.
What you worked for yesterday,
What you worked for yesterday, today it can't buy.
America,
Open your eyes
before the hope dies.
before the hope dies.
Yeah,
We see you struggling.
we hear your silent cries.
Oh, wake up
Before the
Who the future
Yeah.
die.
we watch from distant shores, eyes wide, hearts torn. Your grocery basket's lighter, but the cost double swarm. Rent devouring paychecks like a beast unchained. While CEOs toast with champagne, your blood in their veins. We admired your hustle, the American way. Now your kids skip meals so the lights can stay. College dreams buried under mountains of debt. Graduates flipping burgers, still drowning in red. Houses once reachable, now castles in the sky. Middle class shrinking, waving their futures goodbye. Gas prices climbing, food stamps in demand. Your elders choosing medicine or meals with empty hands. We love your freedom, your fire, your fight, but this hidden talent the poor ain't right. Corporations laughing, printing money like play, while your savings melt faster than ice in May. Wake up from the slumber, the media haze, inflation's the virus, rewriting your days, it's still in the prom dress, the wedding ring gold, the retirement porch where you once grew old. We call from afar, not to shame but to plead. America, rise, I feel the seed.
Inflation is eating your future alive. Prices rising while your dreams barely survive. What you work for yesterday, today it came by.
America,
Open your eyes before the hope dies. Hey, we see you struggling. We hear your silent cries. Wake up. Before the
yeah.
future.
Listen close, this ain't theory, this is real-time pain. Your dollar shrinking daily like sand in the rain. We saw your grandparents build with iron and sweat. Now one tank of fuel costs what they paid for rent. Young families planning babies, they now postpone because diapers and milk got a heart attack loan. Small businesses folding under invisible weight while big tech and banks feast at the gate. We admired your innovation, your endless frontier, but greed dressed as policy made the future unclear. Politicians promise while printing more lies. Inflation, the monster wearing friendly disguises, eating the playgrounds, the parks, the schools, turning ambition to survival, breaking the rules. Single moms working triple just to stay afloat. Dad caught in the stress with another overtime coat. Retirees watching pictures turn paper thin. The American dream sold out for political sin. We outsiders still cheer when your flag flies high, but we cry when your people can't even get by. This isn't left or right, this is truth in the mirror. Inflation and cancer spreading year after year. It's robbing your children of college without chains, robbing your parents of dignity in their final days, robbing the farmer who feeds the whole nation, while middlemen in suits count their inflation. Stand together, demand a reset
Before the last spark of your spirit is spent.
Inflation is eating your future alive. Prices rising while your dreams barely survive. What you work for yesterday, today it can't buy. America, open your eyes before the hope dies. Ah, we see you struggling. We hear your silent cries. Wake up before the future dies.
We are far away, but our voices join yours. We still believe in you, America. You have risen before rise again. Stop feeding the beast that devours your tomorrow. Protect your people. Reclaim your promise. The world is still watching. The future is still worth fighting for.
Wake up
Before it's gone.
I know it's like I'm just sitting here, but the thing is,
Before it's gone.
I don't know what I'm doing. That's why I'm trying to make this channel and learn, man. Help other people to learn just like I learned.
We are not your enemies.
My chat was up and then it disappeared.
Your lights once guided the world.
I don't know how to bring my chat back up.
We see shadows growing long, inflation. It's not just numbers on the
Just
screen.
throw this over here real quick.
It is a silent thief in your home, stealing tomorrow from your children while you sleep.
Wake up, America. The future is being eaten alive.
Inflation is eating your future alive.
Gotta get this chat back up.
Prices
Ain't no good if I ain't got
while
no
your dreams
chat.
barely survive. What you work for
And I want to get posted.
yesterday can't buy. America, open your eyes before the hope dies. We see you struggling.
Got the music playing. I mean, it's not no copyright shit. They don't even want that on YouTube, so.
Before the future dies.
From distant shores,
And I gotta go to work, so.
your grocery baskets light
I'm gonna try to be doing this around 11 o'clock. Let's hear an echo.
While CEOs CEOs toast with champagne.
So yeah, it's gonna do for an hour a day from 11 to 12, Monday through Friday, and see how I can grow. Let me see.
Food stamps in demand. Your elders choosing medicine or meals with empty hands. We loved your freedom, your fire, your fire. But this hidden tax on the poor. Right, corporations laughing.
I can't make changes while I'm live or something. Oh no, that's a okay. I gotta close this off first.
The virus rewriting your days and stealing the prom dress, the wedding ring gold, the retirement porch.
Let me see if I can do it now.
We call from afar, not the shame but the plea. America, fulfill the seed.
Inflation is eating your future alive. Prices rising while your dreams barely survive. What you worked for yesterday, today can't buy. America, open your eyes before the hope dies.
All right, so yeah, 11 to 12. I gotta get some scenes up. Gotta get this stuff working.
Wake up before the future dies.
Listen close. This ain't theory, this is real-time pain. Your dollar shrinking daily like sand in the rain. We saw your grandparents build with iron
see if this
sweat.
gonna
Now
come
one
on.
tank of fuel costs what they paid for rent. Young grannies planning babies, they now postpone because diapers and milk got a heart attack loan. Small businesses folding under invisible weight while big tech and banks feast at the gate. We admire your innovation, you're in this frontier, but greed
I gotta get some
policy
stuff
made the
together. I
future
gotta make some
unclear.
stuff happen.
Politicians promise while printing more lies. Inflation, the monster.
Let me see, did it pop in yet? So many mice.
Turning ambition to survival, breaking the rules. Single moms working triple just to stay afloat. Dads hiding the stress with another overtime coat. With retirees watching pensions turn paper thin. We American dream sold out for political sin. We outsiders still cheer when your flag flies high, but we cry when your people can't even get by. This isn't left or right. This is truth in the mirror. Inflation and cancer spreading year after year. It's robbing your children to college without chains. Robbing your parents of dignity in their final days. Robbing the farmer who feeds the whole nation while middlemen in suits count their inflation. Wake up, stand together, demand the reset before the last
Oh, maybe I
spark
had
of
the
your
wrong
spirit
one
is
on. I
dead.
forgot it got an A and B.
It's eating your future alive.
Let me put both up.
Prices rising while your dreams barely survive.
I don't see neither one.
Work for yesterday, today
I got some work to do.
America, open your
You know what they say.
eyes
You
before
ain't
the
gonna
hope
do something. You ain't gonna do it, but take that step. You can build off of it. Every step you take, you get farther and farther in life.
before the future dies.
Just don't give up.
We are far away,
Just don't give up.
but our voices join yours.
All right.